Welcome everyone, and thank you for being here, and thank you for watching this video. My name is Sheetal Mistry and I specialise in helping people with PTSD, anxiety, depression, as well as a few other things, just helping them to recover and just to heal from the past. So the methods I use are energy healing that I usually use for people who've suffered from or suffering from PTSD. Usually because of they've suffered from some sort of physical abuse in the past. So I just go back and clear some of the past history so that it stops affecting them in the now. And then I usually move them on to some form of somatic work just to clear up any remaining stuff that needs to be cleared away. So you may be wondering what somatic work involves. I use a mixture of two different types of somatic work. One's more efficient and just goes in, we just take you in and clear it out as efficiently as possible, whereas the other one is more gentler way of working through more bigger sort of traumas, such as some physical abuse, violence. I don't have any agendas. I collaborate with the person and work out the best way forwards, and we're always changing things and we just go with the flow. So you may be wondering what somatic work involves. So as you know, with the traditional talk therapy that you see in movies, and if you have had talk therapy with other therapists before, it's more processing stuff from a conscious level and just talking things out. And yes, it does have some benefits to a certain point, but you're only working with like the 10% of you as a whole. So if you know, or if you come across that iceberg analogy, that the only 10% of the iceberg is visible above the water, and that's your conscious mind, only the 10% of you that's visible. The majority of you, the 90% of the iceberg, 90% that's invisible, is underwater, submerged, and that's your unconscious mind that we're tapping into with the somatic work. And your unconscious mind resides in your whole body. And when we start to tap into the body, the wisdom of the body takes over. The unconscious mind starts to open up, and when you tune into the areas, you'll start to get a lot of answers and things to be unpacked, and emotions that are trapped in the body that we just go in and process and digest. Because at the time of the event in the past which caused the trauma, most of the time you're unable to process it. So what happens is your system gets overwhelmed. Your unconscious mind says, I can't deal with this. Physical, you can't deal with this. I'll just lock it away in this part of the body. So it sits there, stays there until we go back and process these emotions and digest them and just close the trauma loop so that it doesn't affect you in the now. So yeah, we just fully tap into the wisdom of the body and the unconscious mind, that 90% of you that knows everything that's occurred to you. So yes, the energy healing work, it really has helped shift a lot of people with PTSD. Because I do life regression work, so I don't take you there consciously. I just do the energy work to take the person back to that root event where the physical abuse started, and I just start to do the work on clearing, untangling stuff at that age, because that way I'm working where the pebble hit the water and not working where the ripples are on the outer. I'm working at the root events on the energy healing and the PTSD. So that does help stabilize a lot of people with PTSD, CPTSD, so to a point where they can start to work on things somatically. So yeah, thank you for being here, and if you feel called to work with me, or you feel some sort of connection, then yeah, please message me or book a discovery call. So I look forward to connecting to you, whoever you are out there that feels drawn to watching this and feels drawn to working with me. So thank you.